Hello, everybody. My name's Ekello Herod, and welcome to 1111 Media Creator Academy, where we teach you how to make your own short film with the aid of AI, not as a crutch, but as a tool. And I am here today with Mr. Ben Richardson himself. How
Woo!
you doing? What's up, baby? How you doing?
Man, it's great to be here tonight, man. I'm just jazzed to be here. It's a great evening, lots of great energy with everything that's going on in the AI world. Things are just moving and shaking, man.
I cannot believe that we're doing 2 weeks in a row of this Nano Banana thing. But ladies and gentlemen, this thing is off the hook. Google has even released, I'll have it in the description below, but they've released actual guidelines, ways that you can use this thing. Ben and I have been literally going over this and looking at it and trying to figure out what we would like to show y'all some of the examples. I keep coming up with dinosaurs, and you really like dinosaurs, man.
What is your affinity with dinosaurs, my friend?
I have no
I mean,
idea what it is.
I like
This-
dinosaurs too, but
I think it's because I work for another company that love their dinosaurs. I've got a couple good ideas on what we could do. But, ladies and gentlemen, right here is the actual page from Google AI for developers. It gives you a full breakdown of all of the things that you can do: image to text, and image to image. So you could do a text and then do image to image by reintroducing things and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about actually testing some of these out. Let's see. Let me go up here.
and if you
All right.
guys are worried, we're gonna put a link to it in our description, so you guys don't have to fumble around and find out how to find these instructions. So just click it in the link below. You can follow along if you want to and make your own amazing goofiness.
Yes. All right. So you're right. Goofiness is right. Think about this. Here it says image generation for Gemini, aka.
No banana.
And I love the way how they had to give in, don't you? I
Yeah.
mean, they had to give in. What was the name of it before? I don't even know, because it was not very cool.
I think it was Flash 2.5. Everyone's it's not.
Nah.
It's Nano Banana.
Like, why would y'all put that word out and then y'all don't think everybody gonna use Nano Banana?
It's
All
so
right.
funny.
It says Gemini can generate and process images conversationally. You can prompt Gemini with text, images, or a combination of both, allowing you to create, edit, and iterate on visuals with unprecedented control, which is really something that we found out last week when we were doing our Nano Banana video and really playing around with it for the first time.
We're just scratching the surface, weren't we?
And it did that crazy thing. Remember, where it combined me and you and those dogs and put us all into a new environment? I was like,
It's crazy.
what? I couldn't even believe that. So text to image, generate high quality images with simple and complex text descriptions. Image plus text to image editing, meaning provide an image and use text prompts to add, remove, or modify elements, change the style, or adjust the color grading.
It's amazing.
I have a black and white picture that I took in New York City at the Late Show when David Letterman was still
David
doing the
Letterman.
Late.
Man,
Yeah.
what was this? Was this the 60s? What's going on?
I know it was like 2012 or something like that. I remember thinking, oh no, it was the year that the Seahawks lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. And I was walking around in my Seahawks gear in New York City with a whole bunch of people saying, yo, man, what happened? Nobody knows the answer to that question, except that Pete Carroll's a gambler.
They
All
should
right.
have ran it anyway.
Oh my God, Pete Carroll is a gambler. Multi-image to image composition and style transfer. Use multiple input images to compose a new scene and transfer the style from one image to another, or transfer the style from one image to another. I hadn't really thought about that.
That's interesting.
Wonder if I could take the stylized Late Show picture and apply that style. Ooh.
We're gonna have to
to
play around. This
maybe the
is
Hollywood sign. I have a Hollywood sign.
we could.
Oh,
Whoa, man! East meets West. You're gonna have a fight. It's gonna be like West Side Story on epic
West Side.
proportions. Easy, everyone. He's
Hey,
just
hey.
kidding. Everyone, it's okay.
Iterative refinement. Engage in a conversation to progressively refine your image over multiple turns, making small adjustments until it's perfect. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we had an issue with that, didn't we? We could not like iteratively go, but like one in. I think we have to repaste it in. As a matter of fact, I remember seeing the Matt Wolf video from yesterday or today, and I'm pretty sure that he had to keep repasting. So he would download whatever the altered video is and then repaste it in to the thing.
Or image, right?
No,
It
no, I
doesn't do
was
any
watching.
video, does it?
No, I'm saying I was watching his video,
I see.
and he kept taking the pictures and downloading them and then putting them back into. So that's probably what. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Making small adjustments until it's perfect.
Really?
High fidelity text rendering. Actually, accurately generate images that contain legible and well-placed text, ideal for logos, diagrams, and posters. So we're going to try each one of these things, I think.
Give it a go.
Yeah, now let me see here. Does it have anything specific for the text image thing? Remember, I am not convinced that it is the best actual image generator from it'll make a thing and then you're like, oh, wow, that's really cool and beautiful. But I bet that you could get a different angle of this picture right here, like from the front, or is that the front? I guess that is the front.
Could be.
Yeah,
Could be.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, actually, because of the way that the banana and then the ice cream is framed, it looks like it's presenting this way. So yeah, the angels is what threw me off because I'm thinking that they had their backs to me. But yes, that is a leg, isn't it? Right there. I wonder if you could do something like this from a different angle. We'll have to try it out.
So let's kind of go through these one at a time and get into the fun stuff here.
All right, let me minimize. Do you want to try one of your pictures first, or do you want me to try one of them?
Let's just go in order here. What's here? So the first one's what? Image editing. This is text and image to image. It's just saying you got to remember to have these individual rights and stuff like that. But
we have rights to all of the
there are photos. Anyone, in case they're just wondering, there are photos.
Yeah, we took them on vacations, on whatever we were doing.
That's right. Of people that didn't know that I was taking them. I'm kidding. They're like boats and stuff. It's fine.
Remember, from a legal point of view, whoever is the person that is the picture taker is the official owner.
Right. Unless it's on Amazon and then you buy it and you just get a license. But that's a video for a different time.
That's definitely a video for a different time. Hi, Gracie.
So here we go. We got this. So let me see what we can do here from a character standpoint. So I'm going to drop this in here. This is me in my hotel room in Ireland. So maybe we can make him a character. And on the template, basically, I'm going to go ahead and copy this over. And the template says a blank style sticker of a subject featuring key characteristics and a color palette. We're just going to go in and fill these things in. So I'm going to say maybe anime of this guy giving key characteristics like cool shading and a stylistic choice of classic anime. Think Dragon Ball Z. The design should have cool elements and shading style again should mimic Dragon Ball Z. Oh no, I don't want the background transparent. I'm gonna say put me in. Hold on. I'm gonna find a picture of me in Cork. And here we go. Boom. Put me in the photo with the stairs sitting and Waiting for my guru. All right.
Oh,
Let's see. Let's see what it does here. I'm very interested. So we've done two different things. It can do stickers and change stylistic approaches. So we're trying that feature, but we're also melding the two photos, which is a different feature that it can do as well, is take an element from one, recognize it, and then put it in the other one. So I don't know how this will work. This is blending it. And usually what people use it as is, oh, put me in the other photo, but not changing the style at the same time. So this will be really interesting, I think. I hope. Could be crap. Let's see. Okay. Oh, check that out.
it's
Looks
an
like
anime
me.
character.
Yeah, copied the Dragon Ball Z style, and it did a great job of that. If you've ever watched Dragon Ball Z, that did that. I will say it didn't really put me, I guess it put me on the stairs. It just didn't put me
Interesting.
like in the photo on the stairs.
Yeah, it seems like it didn't. That's very fascinating. I
It
wonder what
took
made it.
it took me one whole generation to break it.
You pushed the edge of what it could do.
We didn't know it was going to do that. So let me stop sharing. Why don't you give it a go on this
All
and
right,
see what we
I
can do?
already have one set up,
Beautiful.
which I'm using Google AI Studio. Okay. It even says I have 1,300 tokens up here, input tokens, output tokens, that sort of thing. What I'm doing is I'm going to take this picture right here. Can I actually show it? Yes. I'm going to take this picture that I took of the late night show with David Letterman when I was auditioning for Broadway shows in 2013. And again, it brings back some serious memories of that. But what I want to do is I want to colorize this photo with a vibrant, popping, high key color palette. Okay. Whoa.
Look at that. That was fast.
That was
It was
lightning
accurate.
fast.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. And it even still has all the fuzziness and all of the stuff.
Yeah, you've got the edges are a little out of focus still. Look at that.
I love it.
Look at that. And it was instantaneous. So this is really the power of it when you're using it probably in its strengths.
Hey, you know what? I just thought to myself, as far as, so say you are doing scout locations, right?
Sure.
And you're wanting to do something in like the Depression era, and you're in some city in the Midwest that still looks like it did back then, and you take a picture of the angle that you want, and then you desaturate it, or you change something else about the style of it. Sounds.
You could have so much fun with it. Yeah, there's so many tools that you could use for
and
your whatever you're doing.
and so many ways that you could use these tools. This
Yeah,
is, and really, honestly, y'all, you hear what he just said. It's a tool. Seriously,
it's amazing. So yeah,
I need,
that's
I
that's
need to
fun
do
stuff
something.
right there.
Look at this. So we have the ability, as of right this second, to completely colorize an old picture, to completely desaturate or change the style of the picture. I don't know, man. I feel a little bit superhuman. You got something?
Yeah, man. Let me do this here. I'm gonna see if this will work. If it doesn't, guys, we're about to have a little bit of fun. Let me just say, you're about to understand what I mean when I say this. Getting back into, let me share again here. Leave and open. Oh no, I
Mm.
don't want to leave. It was, there we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're back over here. There I am is basically Goku or Gohan or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to just drop these in here real quick. So this is me in Ireland, but I really
Oh,
feel a
hold
little
on.
bit out of place, don't I?
Let me hold on just a second.
Oh,
And all
okay,
right.
so here I am in Ireland. I feel a little bit out of place. I don't know. I feel like I could be a little bit more authentic. A small part of my heritage is Irish. It's a fraction,
Mm-hmm.
but I just am not feeling like I'm authentic as I need to be. So I feel like I need to be in a kilt, guys.
Ah, I love it. Come on, bring it.
I'm going to use this in painting template that he has here or Google has. So it says using the provided images, change only my clothes to now be wearing the kilt from the other photo. Keep everything else in the image exactly the same, preserving the original style, lighting, and composition. Let's give this a go. I'm very excited.
I can't wait. Let me see.
If I'm about to be in a bow tie, guys, that's 2
Then
weeks in a row, and I think that's a good thing. Bow ties are
thing,
cool. To quote Doctor Who, bow ties are cool.
like one of the few pictures I have of you is in a tuxedo. So every time I make a thumbnail,
The
it's
name's
always like,
Bond. James
yes,
Bond.
you're like Nano Banano Bond.
They call me
Nano Bond.
Banana. Sounds like we've been drinking. We haven't. Let me
No,
see.
no.
That's not bad.
Oh,
It changed
same
the
lighting and everything.
It looks like it did do the same lighting. Let me see if it'll zoom in on this. So it looks like the same lighting. It changed the
Wow.
orientation of the photo from landscape to portrait. But
Actually, click
other than,
into it. Let's see.
let's see. Yeah, it did.
No, it did.
So changed
Totally
it to
changed
that.
it.
So I don't know how to get it to keep it landscape, but look at that. It looks like I am wearing that kilt over the clothes I had. That's pretty sweet.
It really does look good.
Look at it.
I wonder if it could make it so that you just have the kilt.
I really
No
want to.
pants.
Let
Go ahead,
me.
try it. And while you're
Yeah.
all right, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna add this. Oh, and I'm going to remove from stage for a second and then add to stage mine. And so what I've got here is a picture of Hollywood. I've got a beautiful picture of Hollywood that I took, so nobody can come after me for it. And I've got a picture of myself. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to make this into a YouTube thumbnail with the title, Look Where I Went. I don't want that bad English and everything. Look where I went with a big 3, give it 3 of them. And I want to see how well it is at combining these two and keeping an aspect ratio that would be conducive to a YouTube thumbnail.
So are you giving it the prompt to leave it in 16:9?
No, I want to see if it cues off of the fact that I actually said, because it's Google.
And they own YouTube.
And it didn't do it.
I think
Let's try that. I'm going to try that then. I'm going to try
Yeah,
that.
give that a quick go because yours is cooking real fast. It's cooking.
Yeah. I have more. All of a sudden, I have more tokens.
Did you run out of tokens and then it just gave you more?
I had 2,900 and some, and now it's up to 6,400. Whoa, that's
how much you're spending. You have infinite right now. Maybe they're saying this is how much you would have spent. I don't know.
Maybe.
And these are the 2 different places we can play, guys. So obviously I'm in the normal facing Gemini Flash. This is where most people go to play. And then Ikelo, you're in the AI studio.
Yes, I am. And this is using the API. Which is different.
A little bit different.
It might not do this. Let's
see.
Aspect ratio. Let's give it all the help it can give.
Yeah.
Who's your good Nano banana?
Yeah. It's like someone texting you. You're like,
you can do this, man.
I got the 3 dots. Is she gonna text me? Oh, the dots.
Very interesting.
Beyond that, as a married man, as a single guy, I'm like 3 dots.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
There we go. That's not bad. It's more like 3.2 than 16.9, but that is a heck of a lot closer. What I probably should have said is that I put the man to the right of the Hollywood sign and then
Yeah,
I
because
bet
what we have right now is we have a thumbnail that says, "Look where I went, Lywood."
Lywood.
I mean,
I
it's a
went
little bit
to
more accurate.
It really is. It's a lot more accurate. But look,
That's
that's
not bad.
not
Is that really you?
there's no regeneration. It just cut out me and put me. Oh man,
To get
that
it more
is.
accurate, though, you got to put the stroke instead of the dispersed white behind you. You need the outline.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking
Oh
about? The
yeah.
border.
Yeah. It looks dispersed. Yeah. It should be like I
Yeah.
used to do that on my old YouTube channel. I used to make sure I had the cool little outline and stuff like that. Huh. I really want to play around with this one. You got something?
Yeah. Come back to me real quick. I got this prompt going. We're about to do this real quick here. So I have it
There you go.
already. So I keep all the elements in the photo the same, except you can have me wearing only the kilt. Okay. So I'm saying take away the shirt and all the stuff. And then I'm asking it, can it go back to that first photo and give me that original aspect ratio? So I don't know if it'll do that. We'll see, because it already took it away. So this is me asking it basically, does it have a memory from 2 photos ago? So that'll be really interesting too.
I agree.
Woo!
What just
Took away the shirt completely. On the original shirt, it had a tuxedo. What happened?
See,
Let's go.
what?
Yeah, the original. Look, he's got a tuxedo. It just took away.
What am
I apologize, folks. You're here to
I'm
see.
sorry, but I am not minding the beefcake. You look at you. I love the way you just
Why?
scrolled away from it. You're like, I don't want to ship.
Why are the subscribers going up? What's going on? Oh, we lost a few. No,
Oh
no,
my god!
I really, I want
Come
to.
on, let's see it. Let's see it.
Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
Oh,
Hold
oh
on.
my
I'm
god!
gonna.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna.
click it. You gotta click it.
Gotta click into it.
Not that one.
Oh, not that one.
Oh my gosh! I cannot. You really work out.
I don't know. It's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, I love it.
I
I
don't
l-
know. I don't know why it knows that. I'm a little.
Do you have some I've been to the beach shirts on the internet that it trained on or something like that? Because
Oh my god, dude. I gotta go. Hold on. I'm gonna
you
introduce
make
it.
me so happy right now.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say combine these two and
Put a
have
shirt on them.
me wear that sweet shirt and kilt from the other photo.
I'm sorry, I cannot. Oh,
Dude, I was crying. I'm
that
not
was
gonna lie.
right there was worth the whole video, y'all. That was worth the whole video right there.
Oh my god.
And
Guys, we're gonna get at least 10 views.
at least. All right.
Man. I'll say this is interesting, having it side by side with the API within the public facing Gemini 2.5. Yours is incredibly fast.
Compared to yours,
Compared, yeah. So this one's free right now. I'll mention that. This one's free right now. But we've also been waiting for this for 45 seconds probably. And yours are generating in 10. Oh, I put the wrong guy in.
This is why you have to like
use that template. So this is why these templates are so valuable.
And there's a link in the description below, everybody. So I'm going to put that.
Yeah.
It will be down there in the description below.
So why don't you go on? Do you have something teed up?
I'm going to try and put me to the side, to the right side of the picture. I don't. Oh, let me change. Even though I cannot get enough of you as a beefcake. I cannot get enough.
Oh my god. When you see me next in that photo, I better be wearing the kilt proper with the tuxedo top, guys. That was the plan.
I just cannot. Oh, it was so glorious. So, oh my goodness. I could just cut out all of the rest of the video and just have that little part.
Oh my god.
And it would get 1 million views.
Uh-huh.
I would, let me do this. Don't cover up the Hollywood sign. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so I hit it. It's spinning. That was 7 seconds, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. This one's taking a second. It's
This
having to
one's
think.
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, and I even said 16:9. Should it have been the last thing I said? Oh, look what it did, though.
Interesting. So you can read it. It does say Hollywood. You're not doing that, but it didn't keep the aspect ratio.
Fascinating.
You little Dickens.
That's
Wait,
ironic.
what was the original? Were you using the one from the 16:9? I think what you have to do is you have to tell it which one. And I guess it's not 16:9, but it should do it.
I put it in the thing. But what I think, no, it's in the same order. So my picture first, the picture second, and then it did this 3-2, but covered up the thing. But look, it did put me to the right side, did not cover up the Hollywood. This is fascinating.
Yeah, I wonder if because you didn't tell it which photo. You said make it 16:9 though. That should have been like a catch-all.
Enough. Right. It should have been a catch-all. I think maybe it should be at the end of the prompt, though.
I'm gonna try that on this one here, whatever the end of the landscape mode photo is. All right, let me.
All right, I'm gonna come back to you.
over here. Let's see here. All right, so I've went back to the original prompt and changed it just a tad. Using the provided images, change only my clothes in the scenic photo to be wearing the kilt and top from the other photo. Keep everything else in the image exactly the same, preserving the original style, lighting, and composition, including aspect ratio. Keep the 16:9 or whatever the original one is on the landscape mode photo. There we go. All right. I don't know if I can be much more clear. It did such an incredible job of putting it over my clothes, which I'm impressed about that, but it changed the aspect ratio. And then obviously it removed the clothing. So guys and ladies, that is a catch-all. What we've learned is this can be slightly spicy.
I think we should use that as the thumbnail. I swear to you, I need you to send me that photo so that we can use it as the thumbnail. I think it'll get a lot of views. You're like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, oh my God.
Please generate faster.
So yeah, mine came up in about 22, 23 seconds.
Okay, so it did nothing.
It
It changed the aspect ratio. It really doesn't want to keep the landscape. And then it didn't want to even change my clothes to be this kilt. Okay, I'm going to drop it in here again. And I'm going to, you better do it.
Because you curling your lip and acting like you mad at it is going to make it do it.
Yeah. 3 explanation points, Google. Come on. 3 explanation points. We'll see. It probably didn't like that. Oh, you can tell me what to do. I'm going to come back like a unicorn or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be.
Let's see here. So it says just a second. It really didn't like that. Yeah, because it was generating before. There we go.
No, that's not you.
No, well, I haven't generated yet.
Oh, I thought that. No, I was looking at the other guy.
Went back to just the kilt. I think that's what's throwing it off is I need to say the tuxedo top and the kilt because it's saying, look, man, I did it. The kilt on you. The kilt's on you. So I think it's what we're learning, and I think we can cut out the fluff from this, right? But I think what we're learning is it's obviously hyper specific and you got to really know what you want and how you're saying it. The one thing that does seem to be fighting both of us on, though, is aspect ratio. It really dislikes the landscape 16:9. It really wants to just make it for your phone, the 9:16. So
yes,
that's interesting. Very interesting. Do you have another one teed up? I'm going to move on to a different one. I have an idea, but if you've got something,
I do. Okay, so I've got my David Letterman, and then I went to Los Angeles, and my wife and I did a tour of SoFi Stadium, and it was a fascinating tour. 2 teams play there, so there's a game there every week. It's one of the most used football stadiums in the NFL. And so what I did was I said, transfer the style from the first picture to the second picture. And I'm wondering, what will it do? So this is obviously you can see right here, this is a black and white picture. And then this one is wow, did it already? I was going to say, did it finish that quickly?
Did it really? Wow.
No, it didn't finish that quickly. Oh my gosh. I was like, whoa. We're at 18, 20, 1, 2. Pay attention until we're at 30 seconds. Oh, there it is. And it looks like it did it. So you can see right here, it didn't make it black and white. I didn't ask it to make it black and white. I said make it into the style. And it did the styling right here, where it gave it a little bit of a shade around. It doesn't look very blurry. Oh, yes, it does. Look at that. It really does. Oh my gosh,
Look at
that's
that.
actually really cool. And so if I wanted to, I could have made this into a black and white picture also. Oh, wow. I'm increasingly impressed with this. And as I said to you before, Ben, this thing is not to me a image generator. It is a image editor in the highest order.
But you can use, what is it, Imogen 4 to create. Nano Banana is the editor, and I think Imogen 4 is the generator.
I love the way it did this. I wish it had done it in 16:9, but other than that is pretty epic to me because it followed every single instruction except and I think that's because I did not say at the very end that this should be at the very end of it. I think it got lost in the mix because I put the 16:9 aspect ratio at the other end of it. But that is very cool. All right? Did you do something cool?
It's still generating. It's taking its sweet time. I've almost got my next one ready to go, but I wanted to see. And I just really, I tried one more time on that other one, and it just really didn't like it. But I do have a, if you want to do this, I've got
already sharing.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, there it is. So what I'm going to do here, this is the island of Mauritius, and this is a photo I took of that. So using the provided image, change only the sky.
Oh, I know what the title of the thumbnail. We have you in the kilt with no shirt, and it says, "Can't stop playing with Nano Banana."
With my Nano Banana.
Oh, yeah. That would be funny.
You need to take a screenshot of you doing that, and that's you. Yeah, that's all it is, man. It's oh my God. Put the stroke on there.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You have to send me the picture.
I hope it deletes it.
No, you have to send me the picture. This is perfection. It's a perfect thumbnail. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this will probably be our last example here. This will be our last example. But oh my goodness, you tell me, everybody, is this or is this not an epic way to use? And we still aren't even scratching the surface. It's like there's so many other ways that you can manipulate things and do things with it.
So this one's interesting because we've been adding other elements by giving it other photos, right? Other images. So this one here, I'm trying to say, change this to have a hurricane moving in and then a wave or going towards the beach. But there's no example. So I'm really interested to see. Now we're moving into Nano Banana and Imogen working side by side. So now we have generation and the editor working, and I'm interested to see what it looks like. This almost looks like AI because this chair is so big compared to those people, but it's not. I was literally sitting on one of these chairs. I was actually on the phone. I was on the meeting. I said, hold on.
Yeah, I have to take a picture.
I was on a business meeting, and I was like, hold on. And I took this photo and came back. I go, okay, guys.
Where is this?
So this is the island of Mauritius. It's out in the middle of the Indian Ocean. It's about 3 hours away from Madagascar. Here we go. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
Wow.
Oh, and look at, you still got the person right there too watching it. That's not a safe place for that person to be.
Wow.
Dude, now that's pretty friggin' sweet.
All right, so let's spin this back.
Okay, so that was the original one.
Idea. No, what I'm saying to you is let's spin this back to how you can use this in a film.
Mm-hmm.
You could take a stock picture of your location and then have the elements that you want to appear in the actual film.
I can download this, right?
Yes.
So I just downloaded that. I'm going to do something here.
You are going to download Beefcake, right?
I'll download it. Oh, so this is something else I'm working on for later. Okay, so I'm gonna do this start frame, and then I'll go over here.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna animate this. So I'm in OpenArt, and they have right now this week Minimax is free, so it's completely unlimited Helio generations. So I just dropped this in here as a start frame,
And what are you gonna
I'm gonna
put?
say wave crashes against the beach.
You think you could do a time lapse, or is that just too much to ask?
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Time lapse of waves, because that's crashing against the beach. Oops, go back. And hurricane moving into the island. Tornado funnels down.
Why, man? I'm being very impressed today, aren't you?
Dude, I
ain't gonna lie. I was just like, shoo, we could, and it's already.
once
We're already
I'm here, this is fun.
Oh my gosh, Ben, please, can it be the thumbnail, please?
Fine.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man. Oh, that's like a reality TV producer finding out that the person was actually on Playboy or something, and they're Christian on the thing, and they didn't tell anybody. Oh my gosh, that right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Ben,
I'm not gonna lie though, I laughed pretty damn hard.
Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna totally take a picture of myself.
I need
going,
to.
what?
Oh, dude, yeah. All you have to do, actually, have Nano Banana do it. Look at this screenshot because you did it. You did it, and then just have it like take you out. Okay, yeah. Here we are. All right, it just generated it. Let's see what we get. Whoa!
What?
That's pretty freaking sweet.
Look at that,
dude. Hold on. I want to see it again. Look, the person gets wiped out to sea. Watch it. The person.
Oh.
The person gets wiped out, and then here's something else that's really funny. I want you to see this. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Is the little Google Nano Banana logo? Look, it's even flapping in the wind like it's a leaf in the corner. Like it made it an element.
Oh.
Dude, I can't. Oh, I should have turned on the sound. It'll do sound effects and everything. I can't get away like that. The person like got crashed against. Look at.
Oh yes, he just gets wiped away.
Oh my god, this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I want to do.
Wait a minute. So let's think about the possibilities now.
Yeah. So I want to do it without the fast. Oh, it probably couldn't do sound because it was fast motion. We said time lapse.
Yes, we did.
I bet that was it because I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna take off the time lapse. I'm gonna say waves crashing. Doing this. And let's see what it does for this, just for funsies, because that one was so good. I didn't even take the time to take off the little Google thing.
Oh my!
And it made it an element. That's super cool. Dude,
the world we're living in right now is crazy.
Dude, this is the best week. I hope they have another one of these things where you get everything for free. I've just been like screwing around with it and being like, it's free.
I love that. It's free.
And Helio still, it may not be like the best as far as realism, but it just takes your prompts so well. I love it. I'm not even sponsored by them yet.
I really like the way Helio works. I really like the way it works.
Yeah, Helio is great. Their Minimax 2 is doing great. And then if you use their platform instead of a wrapper like OpenArt, they have you can upload a reference photo for consistent characters. Yes. They don't have that in OpenArt, but they do have their own thing here. You can do 1 to 4 images and spend, it's like 1,000 credits though. And the monthly is like 12,000 credits. So it's 1/12 of your credits just to make a consistent character.
I am so impressed.
I am so excited right now because honestly, I want to say that Helio gets the sound right as often or more often than VO3.
Ooh.
It obviously is not great at dialogue, but as far as sound and music, pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder, I actually didn't tell it to do. I said autos. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Nobody panic.
Oh, wow. Oh, did the person run away?
No, look, he's still behind the chair. Hold on, can I make it bigger?
Yeah, you should be able to.
There it
Gonna-
is. So it kept the time lapse. I should have said put it in normal speed. But look, he dives and he's behind that chair. It keeps him behind the chair. You
and
can
he's like
actually see
getting
his
blown
clothes.
around.
Yeah, look, his clothes are still getting blown around. No,
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
great way to end this. Oh my goodness.
That's so great.
Oh my god, I am so incredibly impressed. Yo, I have to tell you, this is truly the start of.
He's speechless, folks.
I know what I like to say usually is that this is the worst that it's ever going to be. It's going to get better and better because they're doing research and there are tons of people. There are 8 billion people on this planet. And so that got to tell you how many scientists there are actually working. At least 100, maybe 200.
At Google alone.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. All right. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a supercharged Nano Banana episode. And we even got a little bit of beefcake. I'm telling you, it's absolutely awesome. All right. Now, do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. Over at 1111 Media Creator Academy, we have a bundle that will blow your mind on AI basics, filmmaking with artificial intelligence, and then we're going to go into all kinds of cool things like audiobooks. And what else, Ben?
Book trailers. We're going to teach you consistent characters, getting a trailer going for your book so you don't have to hire filmmakers like me.
Now, we've already started the classes, but remember, you can watch all of the old classes and then join us on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time and also 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays, every Saturday for the next 16 weeks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 1111 Media Creator Academy, and we help you learn all the AI tools to make your film dreams come true. And remember, it's a tool, not a crutch. And I'll
remember
see
to like and subscribe. We need 5 more. We can go live.
Yes, that's actually, I think we're almost up to 47 or something. Yeah.
3 more.
Yes. Come on.
Give us a comment if you're number 50.
And he will see all of you in the next video.
Thank you, guys.